Bungie's big weekly news article has just dropped, and they are giving us a reveal of the future of Destiny with Frontiers. They gave us a little hint, but this, we have 8 p.m. They're going to be giving 8 a.m. rather, Pacific time. They're going to be giving us a full VIDOC of Dev Insight blog article and talking about Codename Frontiers, and we have the game director Tyson Green talking about this. This is going to be a very spicy time. Let's go ahead and jump into This Week in Destiny and see everything that's going on. Here's to 10 years and beyond. If you don't know, Destiny launched 10 years ago on September 9th. Special date is around the corner. Next Monday will be September 9th, 2024, the 10th anniversary of Destiny as a franchise. While we could drop a 20,000 word TWID to opine about the last 10 years per community manager, honestly, we're planning to keep our anniversary fun and light. We'll have a small in-game celebration for y'all next week, along with some beautiful art the team has made throughout the years. There will be some legendary armor freebies, a fun title to earn, some Bungie rewards, and more. Come back next Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific time for our blog coverage. At the same time next week, we're also planning to start our journey into Destiny 2, Codename Frontiers. This is it. This is what Bungie has been cooking up. Hopefully this is actually pretty spicy. At 8 a.m., we'll be releasing a short Dev Insight blog article discussing our goals for the future of Destiny. We'll see what their goals are. And we got Tyson Green and narrative director Allison Lures will be guiding the conversation. Where have we been? Where are we now? And where do we want to go? Most importantly, how are we going to get there? We want to be clear about our commitment to ongoing communication with you. This marks the beginning of regular updates from our development team about what's next for Destiny 2, including details about its systems and future plans. While the updates may be a bit rough around the edges as they are early in development process, we're excited about sharing our goals and progress with you. There are quite a few topics on our communications roadmap to tackle, so this will be the start of a conversation. Our main goal is to provide bite-sized, direct-to-the-point articles over the next few months rather than mega blogs where it's too easy to get mired in the details. While we'd love to promise a weekly cadence, we're taking the time to cook your meals appropriately. Our articles are never early, nor are they late. They'll arrive precisely when they mean to. Interesting. They're being a little too vague about it. I get that they want to build up some anticipation, but I'm kind of ready for them to just jump right into it. Many thanks to all those who have joined us over this 10-year journey. We've said a few times that we're just getting started, and it's still very much true. The light and dark saga may have ended, but the future of Destiny is still unfolding before us. This universe is big, bright, and full of wonder. We're looking forward to exploring it, and hope to see you join us Starside as we approach New Frontiers. So I wonder what New Frontiers is. I imagine we go to a new solar system. You know, maybe we go to somewhere else and explore all the different planets and whatever space aliens and issues are going on over there. Who knows? Improving raids and dungeons rotation. Let me know what you think what Frontiers will be. Let's get some early predictions of what we think Frontiers will be and see if you're right. If you got that intuition. Alright, raids and dungeons are an integral part of the Destiny 2 experience. I agree. I spend a lot of time in these raids, a lot of time in these dungeons. Probably my favorite way to play Destiny 2 in the last few years. It's where Guardians hone their skills and test their mettle. It's also where you get some of the best rewards, from cool and unique weapons to titles that you can show around the tower. We've heard your feedback about how frustrating it can be to earn some of those rewards when a raid or dungeon is not the one featured in the weekly rotation, and that's the reason why we're making some changes when episode Revenant launches on October 8th. That's 5 weeks from now. You're going to get episode 2, and that is Revenant. At that time, Warlord's Ruin will enter the rotator queue, so there will be 8 raids and 8 dungeons in total, so it's fitting that we could double the number of featured rotator activities available every week. Seems like a fair trade-off. This way, the max time that can pass between a specific raid or dungeon will be 4 weeks. Let's use an example for better understanding. On the week of October 8th, these will be the activities in the rotator. It'll be Last Wish and Vow, and then for dungeons, you'll have Shattered Throne and Duality. So obviously doing 2 instead of 1 means that you only have to wait potentially 3 full weeks, 3+ weeks to get back to the one you want, rather than currently 7 weeks or 8 weeks. As for what order we will follow, the rotation will still be based on the Destiny 2 release order. Alright, so we're going in chronological order. So after the Last Wish and the Vow of Disciple, Garden of Salvation and King's Fall will follow. And after Shattered Throne and Pit of Heresy, well, you can fill the gaps yourselves and even build a calendar for the following months. We will always share reminders on our social media channels, so if you don't already, go join us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Discord, that's a good change. I think that's a fair one. A lot of people have been frustrated by the amount of time you have to wait for the appropriate activity to come back in rotation. And something that I've been wanting to do for a while is I really enjoy doing some of these proto carry runs where you can just get like literally free adepts from doing the first encounter challenge. So proto coming back into rotation every 3-4 weeks sounds a lot better for me. I want to jump back into doing some of that stuff. We got hone your swords. Okay, have a good time with what is essentially infinite sword ammo. Love to see it. And how about your hashtag sword logic submissions? We are listing the very fashionable winners of the Felis Galaxius emblem today. Yeah, we said that we would select 7 winners, but it's hard to choose when you all do such great work. Remember, you still have a chance to get some of the photo ionization and movie of the week emblems if you also make us a cool video using swords. And we mean swords. 1000 voices is not one, no matter what you say. Anyway, click on the links if you want to check out or imitate their ideas. So if you don't know what they're referencing, 1000 voices is bugged and also has the infinite sword ammo glitch, but you can't post 1000 voices clips to win the emblems that you're looking for if you want to win the photo ionization and movie of the week emblem. So here are the winners. Let's judge. We got Samurai Hunter. Okay, very nice. I like this. That's definitely cool. We got the Emperor Would Be Proud. Awesome. Nice. Got that Leviathan armor set, I believe. And we got Black Mamba. Okay, doing some Kill Bill stuff. That's pretty close. Very nice. And we got Very Slick. Okay. Cool. And then We Don't Lament This Fashion. They are looking very lamenty. And then we have Frostlock. Very nice, very nice. And we have Is That a Valkyrie? Okay, cool. I see the aesthetic match there. That's nice. And then A Different Breed of Hunter and Titan. What is going on here? Good fashion and cool art. All right. And then we have About Choir of One ammo reserves. Okay, let's see what they're doing. We're gonna do this crazy nerf to Choir of One with its like reserves and the bug, and it's basically just gonna neuter this exotic that just came out. And they were gonna save it until episode 2, which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be really good and fun to use until episode 2, but it would be nice if they didn't have to just completely nerf it into the ground. We know you are all loving how strong Choir of One is, our new special ammo exotic rifle. We want you to keep using it and loving it, but we want to make sure to communicate early that there are currently a couple bugs we've identified with the weapon. Okay, we wanted to share more context about this issue, and we are lucky enough to have someone from the dev team to deliver it directly. Hello, designer of Choir of One here. So there are a couple of issues with Choir of One's inventory situation that have made things complicated. It's a weapon type that is normally a primary weapon, but using special ammo this time. Ammo mounts and reserves are easy to deal with when the weapon type is already using special ammo, but it's much difficult when it is an ammo swapped frame. We have to hand set every single value and all values that build off those values, like how much reserves add to it, how much perks grant it, how much it gets from bricks, etc. It's a lot easier to get lost in the sauce with these and miss something, especially when all the systems that feed into it are also in a flux at the same time. Or sometimes even after we have locked the weapon down to ship. Got it? Now Choir of One has 2 inventory bugs we're looking to fix when episode Revenant launches. So again, you got 5 weeks. Sometimes you can bypass the actual cap of the inventory because of a rare race condition with the perk that's supposed to cap how much ammo you have, but with reserve mods you can spawn with more ammo than the perk cap limit, and it doesn't always catch it and remove the bonus ammo. It wasn't supposed to get the inventory buff that other special weapons got in 8.05, as that increase was already implemented in the weapon by design. Got it? So on to the actual changes. We're not looking to make the weapon irrelevant in endgame activity. We're adjusting the ammo around 200 base and 300 reserves, and down from 250 base and 375 reserves. The damage the weapon puts out is pretty crazy, and the ammo was supposed to be a limiting factor, so if we're able to keep the ammo where it's at now, the damage would need to come down quite a bit to compensate. We balanced the weapon around 200-250 ammo level and felt it was already strong. Then with triple reserves getting you around 300, that was a treat that you could use to hit fire the mode more freely, but 400 ammo anywhere close is just a touch too unbalanced for our PvE sandbox. As for the extra damage with Divinity, on closer inspection, it was discovered that the actual issue is with the point-blank variant of the projectile. The impact damage done if the projectile has not split before it hits the target, is being affected by an extraneous damage scaler and dealing approximately 250% more damage than it should be against combatants only. So I will also be fixing that in episode Revenant. That's too funny. I'm not trying to roast Bungie too hard, but literally, I, a potato with arms and legs, got this new exotic and was like, this thing's doing too much damage. In 10 minutes, I went and tested it, and I could easily decipher that it was due to it being used at point blank range, and the projectile animation was like singular and then quickly multiplied, and it was because for that reason it was doing, by my estimation, double damage. And literally they were like, it's because of div, and it's not because of that at all. That's so funny. They have all the tools to figure this out, and I figured this out in 10 minutes in a private match. All I'm saying is, Bungie, you can hire me, okay? You can hire me, Bungie. All I ask is I want to be able to drive one of Pete's cars once a week on the weekends around the block a little bit, you know? I'll bring it back in an hour. That's all I ask. Name change update. Last week we resolved an issue with our monitoring and moderation systems that caused numerous Bungie name changes on August 13th. As a first step to fix the issue, all players have received an additional name change token, regardless of whether they were affected by the issue or not. So feel free to change your name, but remember, you just get the one name change token. So we're aware that some of the players still can't use their token or cannot recover their previous Bungie name. We're investigating this issue and we'll share more information when you're available. This actually happened, I believe, to ZK Mushroom, where he got his name taken to Guardian and now he can't use his name change token, which is really unfortunate. So that's like, they made this issue, they tried to fix it, and now the issue is even worse. Hopefully that does get fixed soon here. We got Encore exotic mission. So they fixed a few issues in Encore where it would not appear as an option in Fireteam Finder. Progression could be blocked in the final boss encounter if the player had to repeat either the left or the right capture ring. Dang, that was that soft lock bug that everyone was talking about. That is a real thing and definitely is unfortunate. Fix an issue where depositing a connection module too early during a certain section of the mission could trigger a team wipe. And that was the Indiana Jones part. So they fixed the issues in Encore. That's good. I like that. So update is the 804. Encore should be all squared away. Grandmaster Nightfall node on August 27th. The Grandmaster Nightfall catch-up node was made active to all players due to an issue. Players who had completed the Grandmaster versions of the 6 previously featured Nightfalls were unable to properly access it. So they're going to fix that in 8054. Good. All right. Artist of the week. Nice. Movie of the week. Players. All right, that's it. That's a wrap on everything. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Very much looking forward to Frontiers. I don't know what Bungie's cooking up, but hopefully it is spicy. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.